Hello gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Keysworn and some of you may know me as Tenek127 Gaming, and welcome back to another video. And guys, in today's video I got a really special juicy one I want to share with y'all on some news that just came about over the weekend. And however, if y'all want to stay up to date on all things Terminull Brigade, make sure you are liking today's video, subscribing to the channel if you are new. Let's go ahead and get on into today's subject. So, story time. Alright, it's the weekend, you know, I'm chilling. Kids just had their first week of school and all that fun stuff, and I'm just browsing, you know, on my Xbox. And as always, I usually check my Xbox Insider app about once a week, you know, just to see what's on there and stuff like that. Because one thing I've always told you guys, and one thing I've always said that I love about the Xbox platform is it tends to get a lot of like PC experience types of games first. And you know, it's a very friendly platform for like early access games, game testing and stuff like that, thanks to programs like Game Preview, Xbox Insider and everything. Well, a game came out back in July on PC called Terminull Brigade, and I threw my wishes out there, you know, just occasionally every here and there. My typical thing, as you guys always see, especially, you know, if you follow me on Twitter, man, I hope this comes to console one day. I said that to myself with Terminull Brigade after seeing it, because when you look at the game realistically, it looks like a looter shooter third person Overwatch. All right, that's literally what the game looked like to me. And you know, I just thought nothing of it ever again, because I was like, man, this game just dropped on PC, it's in early access and all that stuff. This ain't coming to console, or at least if it does, it ain't coming for a long time. And I never thought about it again. So I'm scrolling through my Insider app, and I'm literally talking to Asylum on the chat, and I literally just scream because there is Terminull Brigade, a weekend-long console playtest, and stupid me, I didn't see it until Saturday night, so I barely had any time to play it at all. Right there in the app, and I'm just like, wow, they really are working on a console version already, and it's playable right now. Now, unfortunately, the test was only up for the weekend, and I didn't put gameplay of the test because the app said that it was under NDA. But the Xbox Insider app always says games are under NDA and not to record them and stuff like that. And then on Twitter, the developers will go and say, no, you can share and record and blah, blah, blah. So I wasn't sure because it's a 50-50 chance each time. So I didn't record, you know, just to be safe. But yeah, guys, Terminull Brigade is coming to console. And I'm surprised because this got no kind of announcement whatsoever. I didn't see it on their Twitter. I checked the dev Q&A on Discord. If this was mentioned anywhere, I clearly missed it. And if anybody else saw it, please feel free to let me know in the comments where you saw this at. But I saw no news of this whatsoever until I just happened to randomly look on the Xbox Insider app and see the test for it. And I was just highly shocked. Now, for those who don't know what Terminull Brigade is, it is a roguelite PvE looter shooter, if you know if that makes any sense. Right now, the game has 6 playable heroes, which are called rogueteers: Aurora, Colonel, Blade, Gloria, Max, and Heinix. I don't know how to say that name. I'm not even gonna try to. But I think it's really cool, you know, that we have a test on Xbox. And usually how these games go, because, you know, Xbox has things like Game Preview and the Insider program, they test it first on the Xbox and ends up launching on PlayStation later or Switch later or all 3 later and stuff like that. And, you know, I was really surprised because this game just came out at the end of July. So if a console version was going to happen, I wasn't expecting it, you know, for another couple years or anything like that. These guys literally had a console version up for testing two months later, not even. And I'm just like, yo, full controller support. It actually, well, I'm not going to talk too much about it, you know, just in case there was an NDA on that console version. But let's just say it wasn't bad. All right, that's all I'm going to say with that. But right now the game is in Season 0 on PC in the Epic Games Store. There's two worlds you can play in right now: the Ring City and the Wasteland. There's three end game modes: corrective action, viral frenzy, and the chains of disorder. Like I said, 6 playable characters. There's a battle pass, skins, and all kinds of cool stuff in the game, some login events and stuff like that. And guys, I really just think, this is a pretty fun thing. It's something, a lot of you guys who like ARPGs, MMOs, and anime style games and stuff like that, I really think you guys should check out and love to enjoy. Especially if you like things like Risk of Rain, Arcadegeddon, or anything like that. Or if you were someone who was really looking forward to Overwatch's PvE and never got it. This looks pretty close to, what we possibly could have expected from, PvE from Overwatch. I don't know why. This game just gives me those Overwatch vibes. Let me know if y'all feel the same down in the comments below. But anyway, guys, we have official confirmation. Terminull Brigade will be coming to console at some point in the future. So if you're excited, let me know. Drop a thumbs up. Talk to me in the comments. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.